Today's video is brought to you by Oxido LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxido LED lighting, and here is some after Oxido LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxido LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome to another episode of 612 Motorsports. My name is Sean, and today we are fixing sway bar and sway bar end links. As you can see, I am missing a end link right here, as I've got one right there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just cut that one off, and then we're gonna pull this whole sway bar down and off. We are replacing the bushings as well, and I figured since we have it out, we're gonna scuff it up a little bit and give her a nice coat of paint, freshen her up a little bit, and maybe take care of some of this rust and shit up here that you see on the frame rails. So let's get started. Alright, so we got our safety glasses on, we got our trusty cutoff wheel. We're gonna give that bad boy a nip right in half, speed up the process. Alright, so we got that cut in half, so we'll remove that. And that. Okay, so now we're going to remove the two bolts holding on the bushing on each side. Pull this puppy down and get her cleaned up a little bit. Alright, so we got that dropped. Not very difficult at all. So let's go ahead and strip it down and get it cleaned up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is hit it with some brake cleaner. Just kind of clean off some of the crust and whatnot before we scuff and do all that. You don't want to clog up the sandpaper and These got some schmutz on them, so it's good to get that off. I'm going to use this scuff pad here. Trying to get off some of the excess. Then I just got a sanding sponge. I'm going to give this a little whirl. Just want to scuff it up to give stuff something to bite to. Now I'm sure there's many other ways to do this, but this just happens to be the way I'm doing it. Right or wrong, it's just my way, I guess. And we'll just hit it again with a quick spray. Get off any of that dust. And we'll just set it off to the side to dry. And we'll do this other one. Okay. Now let's work on this bar. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray some brake cleaner on this. And wipe it down nice. And get all the crustaceans off. Alright, we're ready to get these painted up. We'll get started on that. Okay, once again we're using the Duplicolored truck bed coating. This is a nice non-glossy black textured finish. I like it because it's really durable, it stands up for a long time, and it looks really good. Okay, so I went ahead and prepped the mounting points and a little bit above and below. Now that looks a lot better. Just giving her a freshen. Since you have the parts off and you're accessing areas where you normally can't get to, it's nice to just hit them with the coat now and it's taken care of. Okay, so I went ahead and got the other side, flipped this stuff over, gave it a nice couple heavy coats, make sure it does stay on for a long time, got both sides of the brackets real good. Now I would like to point out the difference between the old bushings and the new bushings. One of these, I noticed, looks a lot bigger than the other one. When you set them side by side there, I don't understand that, and maybe it's just a molding issue or something of that nature. But these here, new ones sure look a lot better. I think they're gonna make things a little stiffer and more noticeable as far as cornering and things go. So can't wait to get those in and see how it works. Okay, so since I don't really want to scratch everything up that I just did, I'm gonna sit this cardboard down here. Like so. Like so. Now I'm sure these will be adjusted somewhat while I'm mounting. And get our screws here. And we're just going to go ahead and get one started on that side. Okay, so I got these snug. They're not tight, but they are pretty much tight. Make sure everything's in there the way it should be. Okay, so we got all that stuff dialed in. I do feel a lot better now having both end links in. I'm not really sure how long that one was missing for, but can't be a good thing, I guess. So we freshened everything up, put a new coat of bed liner on all the parts down below, keep things looking fresh for a long time to come. New bushings, gonna keep things nice and stiff and in place the way it should be. The only thing left to do is stay positive, work hard, and make it happen.